What's up, everybody? Welcome to our brand new podcast, Cut the Nonsense. I'm joined by my co-host, Rob Bastow. Two top three defenses in the league going at it.
I'm going to go with the Ravens. They have the best defense probably right now in the last few games. Although
They're letting
Cleveland
up
is
13.8 points per game. That is impressive.
exactly. So if Cleveland is a unbelievable number one defense and now the Ravens are starting to move up the ranks,
They are heating up. They're coming off of
absolutely
a demolish of Seattle.
Seattle. Now
They
the
have
caliber
some confidence.
the caliber that I see with Lamar is how quick and fast he can run, right? So even if that offensive line is closing in, he's moving.
Yeah.
It's different from when Brock was getting destroyed.
And since he's been in the league, he's become a lot better passer.
And also, he's connecting with his receivers now. Mark Andrews as well.
Zay Flowers, the rookie.
Zay Flowers, right?
Odell.
Even Odell got a touchdown pass.
It was not from Lamar though. It was from Tyler.
No, it was from that's
their
true.
backup.
But he is getting involved.
Yeah.
So, I see absolutely the Ravens winning this game. And I don't even think that it'll be very close. I don't. I will probably say by 14, 24-10.
24-10? All right. I have the Ravens winning as well. I have a 20-13. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game than what you have it a little bit. Because that Browns defense is real.
They are.
They are real. I think they will be able to contain Lamar a little bit better.
Right.
And he's going to have to make some throws to win this game, definitely. But I do have him pulling it out 20-13. Our topic is going to be, are the Ravens now the AFC or the Super Bowl favorites?
They're neither, to be honest with you.
Neither.
I don't. And I know you're gonna sit there and disagree with me. I know you're gonna sit there and disagree with me, but it's almost as if you got hit in the head and you forgot that there is Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes in the league.
I didn't forget.
We cannot, not just you, and I shouldn't just attack you, but there is so much recency bias because they're playing well right now.
Okay,
we still have 7 games.
That's not what I asked. No, that's not what I asked. Are they the favorites right now?
No, they're not.
No,
right?
Is?
Okay, all right, fine. If you're talking about right at this very moment, sure.
Very moment.
What is that going to do for what is that doing for me? That's a stat that's me, right? Are they the best right now? You sure they are.
They are first in defensive points per game. First, they're letting up 13.8 and they're 6th in offensive points per game. Now, the Chiefs, obviously they're number 2. But, you go over to their offensive side of the ball, well, they dropped down to 8th.
They did. It's also the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, and I will bet my house on Patrick Mahomes over Lamar. And I love Lamar. Lamar is my dude.
And then, you have the Bengals, who are...
I'll never count out Joe Burrow, but their defense is weak.
I'm not going to count out Joe Burrow, but what are they?
The Bengals defense is very weak, so I do think that the Ravens can beat.
They're 12th in defensive points per game. They can't contain it. But
it's true.
You go to their offense, and they are. Oh, they are.
Got to be low.
Oh my God.
They're definitely in the 20s. There's no way because they haven't been doing shit.
They're putting up 19.4 points a game.
What are they ranked overall, their offense? Right
around 23, I think.
That's my point. They could be dropping 19 points, but I'm telling you, Lamar isn't scoring really any of them. You got to look at, and it sounds crazy. I'm not saying he's not, but in that game, this most recent week, he had 9 fantasy points. It was 11. The defense that was crushing. My bad.
I have him as my starting QB. Come on now.
I mean, he definitely didn't help you win. I could tell you that.
Oh no, I lost, but
yeah.
But he didn't have to do anything.
To answer your question, Zion, they are the best team in the AFC right now. They will have to overclimb one hell of a hill in Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow. So
I agree.
Yeah, I don't believe anything till I see it. So
I have them as favorite right now. I want to take a look at this Ravens schedule. Let's see what we got here.
I have them as the third best Well, right now I have them as probably the first team in the AFC. But when it comes down to playoffs, they're the third best.
They already beat the Bengals this season.
They did, but they were also hurt. Joe Burrow was injured, and now that Joe Burrow is not injured, we're seeing him beat the
They play
49ers
the
and other
Bengals in
teams.
2 weeks.
They also beat the Bills. They also beat the Bills, which I know we're saying that the Bills are pretty much done for right now. They also have Josh Allen and
They
the
have not played the Bills. The Ravens have not.
No, I'm talking about the Bengals.
Bengals,
just
yes,
won.
they beat the Bills. But obviously the Ravens and the Bengals are in the same conference. So that conference is insane right now. All 4 teams are in the playoffs as of right now. But you have the Ravens versus Cleveland this week, and then you have Ravens versus Cincinnati next week.
I mean,
that's going to be okay. The Ravens have a tough stretch. It's Cleveland, Cincinnati,
but this is going to show
Chargers, Rams, Jaguars, 49ers, Miami, and Pittsburgh. Oh my God.
It's a gauntlet is what they call it. And honestly, this is going to prove what you're saying, about are they the best team in the AFC now? Sure, but when that happens and the gauntlet starts, are they going to be the best team in the AFC? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I still see.
So, are they the Super Bowl favorites right now?
No. God.
No.
No,
Who is?
absolutely not.
Who is?
I still have Mahomes and the Chiefs. I know you're probably sitting there thinking like they have not shown you anything. I have seen Mahomes have seasons like this before, but when it comes playoff
He's never
time,
had a season like this.
He's had some pretty bad starts before. He's been 3 and 4
he's
before,
had some
if I
bad
remember
starts,
correctly.
but he's never at. This is the fewest points per game he's averaged since his rookie year.
Look, all I'm saying is the guy beat a well-oiled Eagle machine
He
last
does
year.
not have a receiver.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. What's his name? Isaiah Pacheco is that bad. They also
He's
got
a
that.
running back.
They also got. No, I know that he
Rashid
dishes
Rice.
it off. Rashid Rice is where I was going.
But he's a rookie. Is he going to show up in the Super Bowl?
I would hope so. I think so. I mean, they didn't really have anybody that much different than they do right now when they beat the Eagles. Well, who they have? McCole Hardman. He's back. They didn't have anybody.
But
They had
Travis Kelce has not played good this year.
He hasn't played great, but
Taylor
you
Swift
know
is
what?
there.
You need to have Taylor Swift at every game
Yeah,
of the
you do.
playoffs, and they will win.
They will.
All jokes aside, Zion, I can't pick against the Chiefs because they have proved me wrong time and time again. They may be having a really bad opening half of the season. I don't see them closing out the season bad. I still see the Chiefs as the number 1.
Okay, so you have the Ravens as the AFC favorite right now, but not Super Bowl favorite.
No, I still see Kansas City or the Cincinnati making it.
Okay, so you don't have them as the favorite for either as of right now.
I
have them as the favorite for both as of this week. I think they can win the AFC. I think if they can end up taking the number 1 seed from Mahomes, that's going to make all the difference. I think it will. Because if you have to go into Baltimore to, if the Bengals and the Chiefs have to go into Baltimore to play, I don't think they get it done. And as of right now, they have it. They're 7-2. I think they have it.
I don't know. Again, I'm not sold on it. Defensively, sure.
I'll say their history has definitely led me to believe that they don't. But I think you're seeing Lamar be healthy. His coach is resting him when he needs to. He's not keeping him out there anymore at the end of the fourth quarter when they're up big. He's not doing it. He knows he needs Lamar to win. He's not putting Lamar in these situations where he's going to get hurt. I think Harbaugh has coached this team well this year. I definitely think they make the AFC Championship. Whether they have to beat the Bills or the Chiefs to get there, I don't know. Or the Bengals or the Chiefs to get there. Bills, Bengals, Chiefs, whoever they need to beat. I think they make it. I think there's a very realistic possibility that they win. I think whoever has home field advantage that game will take it, though. So I have them as the AFC and the Super Bowl favorites as of this week. Obviously, if they drop this game to Cleveland, it'll probably change a little bit.
I don't think they'll drop it to Cleveland, but we'll see.
We will see.